Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy, man. For today's video, we got the NBA draft in approximately 10 days. And we got an article by Bleacher Report titled The Pro Comparisons for the Top Protected 2022 NBA Draft Picks, man. So straight up, a lot of us fan bases out there are going to be getting a really good, hopefully future superstar all-star caliber player in the NBA draft. So we got to see what they play like, man. See who their comparisons are, see how they are going to fit into the NBA. Now, keep in mind, don't take it too seriously, because guys like, I don't know, man, Giannis Antetokounmpo was told he's going to be Nicholas Batum, and Deshaun Stevenson was called the next Michael Jordan. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Let's get it, though, see what it's all about. Starting off with Paolo Banchero of Duke, man. So his player comparison is Carmelo and Blake Griffin. I ain't gonna lie here, man. It's gonna take me a minute to actually compare Blake Griffin to Carmelo Anthony. I will say maybe like later career Carmelo and Blake kind of play the same, as they kind of stick to the three-point line. But athletic-wise, man, like, I don't know. So it seemed a little bit from Carmelo and Blake Griffin, which also possessing some of their weaknesses. So I'm gonna say it looks like we definitely looking like a power forward straight up for Paolo. Maybe small ball center in circumstances, but looks like he's gonna be an offensive beast. Probably grab some rebounds. Defensively, though, might be a little, a little nervous up in there with that, man. Now, I will say, hopefully he's not just like Christian Wood, because I will say, man, that's kind of what I'm thinking of right here when I think about that play style. But, yeah, he should be pretty solid, though. Say he struggled at times defensively, should be able to be number one option. So, offensively be great, but defense got to really pick it up. All right, here we got Malaki Branham from Ohio State. Not going to lie, don't know much about this kid right here, but I did hear he's a beast from some of you guys in the comment section, and they are saying he's most like Chris Middleton. So, definitely not a bad player to be compared to, and honestly, like, guys like that are super underrated in the NBA, man, because, you got a lot of great superstars, all-star caliber players that really have that big ego to them. They are going to let it be known that they're dropping 30 points. Chris Middleton definitely is like, an assassin type out there, where he is going to drop like a quick, quiet 25 points, and that's about it, man. So, yeah, this Malaki Branham, if you can be that, very impressive, man. Gotta be efficient, though, to really not have that ego either to really be Chris Middleton. All right, here we got Dyson Daniels, like 6'6", shooting guard, point guard, right? I think it's mostly a point guard. So his NBA comparison is Lonzo Ball and Marcus Smart. That's actually, wow, man. Okay, so what we're seeing here, at least, if Dyson Daniels can do these three things, he'll be a successful NBA player based off this comparison. Obviously, to be compared to Lonzo and Marcus, being 6'6" and stuff. I guess Marcus ain't 6'6", like 6'3", but you gotta be a good defensive player, right? Like, he's gotta be a good defensive player. If you do that, he'll stay in the court. Obviously make smart plays and passes and everything, and being able to, knock down your shot. And that doesn't always mean, necessarily being able to create for yourself, but also getting the ball in the superstars' hands and being able to play off ball, maybe a little catch and shoot like Lonzo and Marcus can both do at this point in their career, I think would be greatly beneficial. Next up, we got Johnny Davis. Yo, this dude already got a damn commercial, man. Like, this dude is making moves already. And his Josh Hart. Well, I'm not necessarily giving a commercial Josh Hart these days, but as far as Johnny Davis being a Josh Hart type, not a bad comparison right there. What I see based off, surface level Josh Hart comparison is somebody that is going to, maybe 6'4", 6'5", but it's going to play like he's damn 7 foot, right? Like, if this Johnny dude right here can grab some rebounds and everything and just make smart plays, and, nobody's going to expect him to be the go-to guy every single night, but if every now and then you can be that go-to person, that's kind of what Josh Hart brings to an NBA team. So, see if Johnny can do the same, maybe even better, right? All right, here we got Jalen Duren. So, man, okay, so he's like 7 foot center. I'm going to say, just based off of this, like based on what I know off of him, I'm going to say Mitchell Robinson's going to be the comparison. Maybe Drummond, but I'm going to say Robinson. They might say DeAndre Jordan, Andre Drummond, maybe Robert Williams. Let's see what it says. Derek Favors, bitch ass Derek Favors, man. Nobody thought about him ever. Okay, no, that's fine. Derek Favors is a good player. Obviously did not live up to his draft selection. I think Derek Favors, I get it mixed up. He was either drafted number 2 overall or number 4 overall. Could be wrong about that too, man. But regardless, Derek Favors, been a solid player throughout his career, but nothing really to write home about. And Duren, I think he's going to be kind of your traditional type of player, you know, a guy that is situationally utilized, but as far as him being like your go-to, you know, center and everything, I mean, maybe if he can become like a Robert Williams, that'd be great, but we'll see, man, we'll see. All right, here we got AJ Griffin out of Duke. Don't not know much about AJ Griffin, but his, oh, yo, Sadiq Bey comparisons, okay. Patrick Williams, so definitely leans towards that 3-level scorer. You know, can show off a little bit of athleticism type of player, catch and shoot, create your own shot type of thing out there. Good comparison, man. Definitely not some bad company to be up there with as you try to make your NBA dreams come true. All right, here we got Chet. What are they saying about Chet? So this is going to be Evan Mobley and Kristaps Porzingis. So a lot of that's going to be based off of, you know, man, he's just like skinny as hell and stuff. But obviously, you know, Evan and Kristaps, I would say that's actually a good, you know, top low to kind of be right there, right, man? Because, like, you know, Evan Mobley, obviously very young in his NBA career. Like, hopefully he stays healthy and thing like that. But, like, Kristaps was keeping him from being great as his health and everything. And that may be the same for Chet, where it's like you see the greatness in the moments, but he's got to stay healthy, got to work on that NBA body, and you'll be good to go. All right, next we got Jaden Ivey, potentially a future Detroit Piston right here. And they're going to say Victor Oladipo and De'Aaron Fox. Now, I personally heard things like people were saying John Morant athleticism, which would be crazy. But Oladipo, De'Aaron Fox, I would say like, so definitely more of a slasher type. I'm going to predict probably maybe what, like 33% from 3 type of guy right there. You know, not going to kill you from the 3-point line, but if he can knock it down, he's going to, you know, really jump his game. If he can't knock it down, it's going to hold him back. Very quick too, obviously, with the De'Aaron Fox comparisons. Oh, it says right there. Yes, versus John Morant. It says it right there, man. Okay. You know, I was wondering, so his defensive awareness and effort approved to reach Oladipo, because I was thinking maybe like a Drew Holiday comparison would have been good for him. Man, it looks like he's kind of like got like that combo guard thing going to him, but got to be elite defensively to be a Drew Holiday. All right, here we got Benedict Mathurin from Arizona, shooting guard. This is going to be Tim Hardaway Jr., So with him, you know, you're getting yourself, once again, a guy that might not always be the most efficient dude on the court, but when he lights it up, man, watch out. You know, being 6'6", definitely got that Tim Hardaway height. Good comparison. Here we got Keegan Murray. So he's going to be like both be like a 3-level scorer. I'm going to say Harrison Barnes. TJ Warren, DeAndre Hunter. Honestly, pretty much Harrison Barnes, man. So one of those like 6'8", combo forward type of dudes that is, can give you 15, 20 points per game on any given night. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. All right. Yeah, man, I've been hearing good things about him. I don't know if I really want him in Detroit, to be honest, though, because just like, I don't like that he's like 21, 22 already. I want like a really young player that can really like mesh with the Pistons and everything, but we'll see how that all goes. Here we got Shaedon Sharpe, man, so I really want. Comparison, Zach LaVine. This is exactly what we need in Detroit, that 2 spot, man. Yo, I cannot remember the last time we had an extremely athletic 2 up in there, man. As long as I can remember, to be honest, bro. Like, Rip Hamilton wasn't like that. Ben Gordon. You know, my dear Luke Kennard wasn't exactly throwing down windmills or nothing like that. Now, it could be somebody I'm not thinking of in the moment. But, yeah, I think Shaedon Sharpe is the exact type of dude we need to bring a little bounce to Detroit. Here we got Jabari Smith, Rashard Lewis, Jaren Jackson Jr., Michael Porter Jr. Pretty comparison. I was thinking of somebody else earlier, but I couldn't remember quite. Oh, I was saying he might be like he could be like a Sean Marion type too, maybe like a taller Sean Marion. But Jaren Jackson, I think, is probably the best comparison. I like that one a lot. Here we got Jeremy Sochan. I always say his name wrong. Franz Wagner, Jared Vanderbilt. So both, you know, Franz I think is a little more skilled than Jared is, but Jared, you know, obviously knows his role being a 2-way player. So Jeremy could be one of those 2 guys. Very big W. Here we got Mark Williams, traditional type of center, saying Clint Capella. Yeah, play on the inside, block some shots, grab some rebounds, do things like that, man. That's all we got for this video. What do y'all think about this comparison? Check out my main channel, Crispy Flakes. I will be dropping a mock draft over there. Thank y'all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.